Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. I'm Minx Laura123, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Eurovision Song Contest. So for those of you that don't know, I'm a huge fan of the Eurovision. I've loved it ever since I was a little girl, and trust me, that was a long time ago because, I'm old now. But yeah, I just love it. I love everything about it. I get really involved, and yeah, I'm just a huge Eurovision fan. Some of my favourite songs from over the years. Oh, that's a tough one because there's just been so many. Both, songs that have won and not won. I've loved, I love Diva, Done International. That was amazing. Fairy Tale. I think that was Norway, wasn't it? I'm in love with a fairy tale. I'm not gonna sing, don't worry. Oh, there's just so many. Fly on the Wings of Love. Euphoria, like, come on, there's just so many brilliant Eurovision songs over the years. But anyway, I think ages ago, like ages and ages ago, I did a video of my favourite Eurovision songs. So, if you want to search that, then maybe you'll find it. But anyway, so in this video, what I'm going to be doing is talking about this year's Eurovision Song Contest. Of course, it is being held in Italy because Manskin won last year. I love that song so much. The band are brilliant. The song was brilliant. It was rocking. It was just great. So I'm really happy they won. So yeah, it's in Italy this year. And what I've done is write a list of all the countries taking part. And I've literally give them ratings out of 10 for their songs. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be reading out the list of countries which I have here in alphabetical order, and I'm literally just going to be saying, my ratings out of 10. Now, before I get into this, I just want to say this is just like my views. Okay, my opinions, my views. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions. You might listen to my list and the ratings that I've given each song and be like, what? How can you only give that a 2? Or, why would you like that? We're all different. If we all like the same, it'd be pretty boring, right? Also, there's no like political stuff going on here. I always find it really sad in the Eurovision. I think that's my kind of saddest thing about it, is that some people do vote politically, who they don't like, who they do like. I literally just vote on like the song, the performance, the song, that is my thing. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of, say that before I get started. Also, I've got my top 10 on the other side of the page. But what I'll do first is read the list of all the countries and my, out of 10 ratings. Please, be a part of this video in the comments section down below. Put some of your favourite songs, the countries entering this year. You can do a top 10, top 5, or maybe just your favourite, it's all good. And tell me where you are from, watching this video. By the way, I think you can probably tell from my accent, I am in England, yeah, United Kingdom here. And can I just say, Sam Ryder, good luck. I am loving the UK entry this year. It is the best song that we have entered in so long. Like, seriously, it's just fantastic. The minute I heard it, I was like blown away. And I seriously mean that. Sometimes a song is a bit of a grower, but this one, literally on the first listen, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. This guy's voice is amazing. And he's actually a really nice person. I've seen him being interviewed. I've watched quite a lot of his TikTok videos and stuff. He's just so talented, so lovely. And I really hope we can do it this year. Even if we don't win, it'll be great to like get in the first, part of the of the chart instead of being right at the bottom like it was last year. So as long as we get some points, I'll be happy. But I really do think and predict that he's going to do well. My prediction is top 5. I could be completely wrong, but I think he's going to do really well. So good luck, Sam. Not that he's watching this video, but if he is, good luck. Okay, so let's get started. This is my little, opinions, my ratings. Oh, I'm worried now what you're going to think. So anyway, it is what it is. So first of all, Albania, I have give 10 points. So these aren't the Eurovision way they do the points. This is just like ratings out of 10. All right. So obviously 10 being the highest and I freaking love it. 1 being I hate it. I'm never listening to that again. That kind of thing. All right. So yeah, Albania, I love it. I literally love it so much. It's amazing. It's catchy. It's powerful. Her voice is just strong. The song is catchy. I just really love it. So definitely a 10 for Albania. Next up we have Armenia. I give that a 6. It's kind of middle of the road average. It's okay. It's not great. It's not bad. It's kind of, for me, it's just average. Pretty much the same with Australia as well. I did give that a 7. The song, I think, could be a grower. The more I hear it, I could like it more. And his voice is just fantastic. He's got a very strong voice, but still just a 7 for me. Next up, Austria, I've given 10 as well, because that song, wow, just amazing. I love that. Azerbaijan, I've give a 5. Belgium also a 5. Bulgaria, I've give an 8. Really like Bulgaria. Can I just say, I really wanted to do a video like this with like little snippets of the songs, like from the countries. But years ago, I tried to do a similar type of video and got in trouble with YouTube, copyright issues, and I was like, I'm not risking that again. So that's why I'm not putting snippets of the songs in. Obviously, if you want to know what these songs sound like, you can look them up on YouTube, either, you know, like the official Eurovision channel, or look up individual countries' songs, that kind of thing. Anyway, so yeah, Bulgaria I like, give that an 8. Croatia, also an 8. And also Cyprus, I give an 8. I only heard Cyprus's song quite recently, so it's not as familiar to me as some of the other songs, which I've played quite a lot and know a bit more. But I do think it's quite nice. I like it. So yeah, 8 for that. Czech Republic, 7. Denmark, 9. I love the fact that it's a girl band. I just think it's great. I really do. They kind of remind me of like an, I don't know, 80s style girl band. And I love the fact that they kind of starts off slow and then it gets a bit more kind of upbeat, rocky-ish. And I just really like that. It's good. 9 for Denmark. Estonia, I give a 10 because I love that. I love Estonia. If you're getting a 10, it's good. It's good for me. Also getting a 10 is Finland, who is, of course, represented by one of my favourite bands, actually, of all time, the Rasmus. People laugh when I say that, but I genuinely love them. When I was younger, I was obsessed with the band, with the lead singer, and the song In the Shadows was, I still think, like, just amazing. Such a good song, good video. And I was so excited when I found out they were representing the country for the Eurovision. Then I was worrying, thinking, will I hate it? But I actually really love Jezebel. I think Jezebel is so catchy. It's fun. It's rocky. I love it so much. Next up is France, which I've give 9 points to. Now, I'll be honest with you, the first time I heard France, oh, bonjour. Anyway, I didn't like it. I was like, what is this? This is not me at all. But the more I heard it and saw the performance of it, I was like, this is pretty funky and different. I like things that are unique and different. So yeah, I really like that now. So I give France a 9. It went quite up in my scoring. Next up, Georgia, I give a 7. Then we have Germany, 6. Of course, they're one of the big 5. Yeah, I'm not keen on Germany's this year. It's one of those that it's all right, but it's just not very memorable kind of thing for me. Just my opinion. Greece, I give a 7 to. Iceland, 5. Ireland, 6. I do quite like the Ireland song. I don't know what it is. She's just, for me, she just comes across as that she's got a real like attitude. She's probably a really sweet girl, so if you're watching Ireland, you're not going to be watching. But if she is, she's probably a lovely sweetheart. But she's just got, I don't know, like in the video, she just seems a bit like arrogant. I'm like, But the song's quite catchy. It's okay. Next up we have Israel, which of course I gave 10 points to because it's blooming fantastic. I love Israel's song. He's got such kind of sass and he's like just great. I love it. I love that song. It's so catchy. I will say, however, the only negative thing about the Israel thing, I liked the song the first time, like originally when it was kind of brought out, and then they kind of tweaked it, changed it a bit, and I was like, oh no, why have we done that? But I kind of still like it. There's still aspects of it that are the similar like sound, so I like that. And yeah, I still really love it, so it's all good. Italy, I gave 10 points. Great to see Mahmood back. I am a bit of a Mahmood fan. Woo. No, he's lovely. But he's actually got a beautiful voice. And the other guy, I'm sorry, I can't remember his name, but he has got a beautiful voice. And together they just harmonise so nice. And yeah, I've seen like what the lyrics are, like with subtitles and stuff, and it's just a really beautiful song. So yeah, definitely 10 points to Italy. One of the songs I'm sorry, I just don't like is Latvia. Yeah, I'm sorry, one point to Latvia. Lithuania, 5, just kind of middle of the road. Some of these songs that are getting like 5, 6, you know, it's kind of like, they're just, yeah, they're okay. Now Malta, I give a 9. So the original song put out by Malta, I didn't like. I thought it was just like a bit boring, to be fair. And I know there is a bit of controversy going on with the whole Malta thing because the singer, I can't remember, is it Emma Musket or something? But anyway, she had a song and it won the vote or something, and then she changed her song to this one. I don't know if that's allowed. Obviously, it is allowed because she's doing it. But yeah, there's a bit of controversy and people were moaning about it. But I have to be honest, the new song by Malta is fantastic. So I gave that a 9. I love it. I think it's very, very good. The video is cool as well. I love Moldova. I always like Moldova songs. I give Moldova a 9. They nearly got 10, but I went with a 9. But it's just so fun and just, I don't know, feel good, kind of fun. I love it. And I love the video that it's on a train and it's really fun. It's really cool. Montenegro, I give a 4. Also, the Netherlands a 4. Not particularly loving them this year. And I feel really bad about saying that about the Netherlands because I have Dutch heritage because my great grandma was from there. So, sorry. But, you know, as I say, it's all about the song and the performance, not the country. But yeah, I'm not keen on it this year. North Macedonia 7. Now it comes to Norway. Okay, so when this song come out, people are going, it's kind of like you love it or you hate it, right? It's very odd. It's quite kind of novelty, gimmicky. Give a wolf a banana or something. I don't know. When I first heard it, I was like, what have Norway done? Because I normally rate Norway songs quite well. I've loved quite a lot of their songs over the years, but I did not like this at all. And I'm in quite a few, like, you know, Eurovision-y groups on Facebook and stuff. And people were saying, oh, we really love it. And then they were like, really hate it. And I was like, I'm on team hate because it's awful. It's embarrassing. But now, oh my God, I can't believe what's that. The more I've heard it, I actually really like it. I don't want to like it, but it's kind of catchy. You know, compared to like certain songs and their beautiful lyrics and performance, it's not that. But it's fun and it's very, very like in your head catchy. So I give Norway a 7. I can't believe I said that. Next up, Poland. Oh my God. Oh my God. The first time I heard this was pretty similar to when I first heard the UK's entry. It just got to me. It affected me emotionally. I love his voice. His voice is just amazing. The song is so my cup of tea. That is my kind of music. It's just it's so good. The video is great as well. I love Poland. I really do. I give Poland a 10. I really hope they make like the top 10 or hopefully win, but you know, we'll see. But no, as long as they do well, I'll be happy because he's so talented and that song is on fire. It is so good. Okay, next up, Portugal. I hope I haven't missed any countries here. Next up, we've got, Portugal. I gave 2. Oh, sorry, that song is so dull, so boring. I just, Romania, I love the song from Romania. It's so good, and I love the little dance routine and that he's got going on. Definitely a 10 for Romania. I haven't really heard much, like, you know, good stuff about Romania's song, but I love it. I think it's really good. Next up, San Marino, I've given 9 to. And I actually thought this song would be really, really popular, like in the groups and on betting odds and things, and it's just not really doing well. But I really love San Marino. The lead singer is just a rock star. Like, you know, you thought Manskin were like rocky. You wait till you see this guy. He looks the ultimate, like, bad boy rock star, punky, kind of rocky. And I just really love this song. I know it's about a stripper. But hey, it's all good. I just love it. I think it's really good. I like it. So San Marino, I'll give a 9. Serbia 6. Slovenia 1. Sorry. There's not that many like low marks, if you've noticed. But, you know, just being honest. Now we come to Spain. The girl who sings it is absolutely stunning. I mean, come on. I am well gel, as we say in Essex here in the UK. Well gel, i.e. well jealous. She's gorgeous. And my other half is probably going to be like jaw-dropping when he watches it drooling because she is beautiful and her outfit's going to look hot, obviously. But I'm sorry, apart from that, like, I just find it very overrated. Like, it is a catchy song, I do get it, but it's just, for me, I don't connect with it at all. I'm sorry. So 7 to Spain, which is still not a bad score. Like, it is a bit catchy, but also what I'm worried about when I watch Spain's performance, apart from being really jealous of her and making sure my other half ain't staring, I'm also going to be worried about the strobe lighting effect, because she does, in the video, when she does the slow-mo chorus bit, there's like lots of strobe lighting. I suffer from migraine, so strobe lighting is not good for me, so I'll have to probably sit there with a cushion when that's on over my face. But anyway, next up we have Sweden, and this was another one that when I first heard it, I was like, why is everyone raving about this song? Like, it's just not that great. But the more I've heard it, I'm getting why everyone is loving it. It is really, really good. Her voice is just amazing. Her performance, I love her top as well. It's all like sparkling stuff, but it's just brilliant. It's a great song. She's a great performer, and I know there's like some stuff going on in Sweden when they did like the choosing of the song. Other people thought this one should have gone through and that one. But I think Sweden are in with a very good chance. Like, to be fair, I usually really like Sweden's entries in Eurovision. There's normally certain countries that I end up every year kind of giving high scores to, and Sweden are kind of up there. But yeah, I give Sweden a 9 because, yeah, I think it's going to do really well and I really like it. Switzerland, just back to your average score, 5. Then we have Ukraine. Now, it's really upsetting me seeing people's comments on the Eurovision groups that I'm in saying, oh, because basically I think Ukraine are like the #1 favourites to win the whole contest, right? And it upsets me when people say, oh, it's only because of, you know, currently what's going on, etc. I'm not going to go into all that, but we all know what's going on, right, in Ukraine and stuff. So, you know, I think people are kind of insinuating that it's like a sympathy vote and a sympathy win if they won. But I'm really upset about that because I honestly love the Ukraine song. Like, I really love it. And I've done the whole subtitles thing to see what the lyrics are about. Because obviously, you know, I'm English. And if it's in a language that I don't understand, as much as I can like, you know, the tune of the song or whatever, I like to know what they're actually saying. So I look at the subtitles. And the words are beautiful, actually. And it's just, it's very unique. It's very different. I love the rapping. I love all the kind of, I don't know, just the vibe of it. It's just fantastic. So I really love Ukraine and I hope it does well. And I would be happy if it won because I think it's brilliant and I give it a 10. So top marks from me. And the last country, obviously this is in alphabetical order, is the United Kingdom. Yes, we are bringing, as I said before, Sam Ryder to enter for us this year, and the song is called Spaceman. I love it so much. Of course I'm going to give it a 10. And I'm not just saying that because it's the UK entrant, because last year's wasn't that great, let's be honest. I mean, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't that great. But this year, I really hope he does well because the song just blows my mind. Every time I hear it, I just love it. Especially the right at the end, he does this, I don't know, section near the end of the song, which is just so good. And you can hear the different ranges in his voice where he's going high and low and middle, and it's just fantastic. So yeah, definitely a 10 for, you know, the UK. So that is my little list. So I've got my little top 10 here. I haven't actually put them in order. I've just kind of wrote them down. So I'm just going to quickly, I mean, all of these got 10. So if these do well in the Eurovision, like, I'll be happy. So yeah, I've got Albania, the UK, Ukraine, Austria, Finland, Estonia, Israel, Poland, Italy, and Romania. But there's so many good songs this year. That I think it's going to be a tough one. I know everyone's saying Ukraine. As I say, if they do win, I'd be really happy with that. I'd love the UK to be in the top 5 or something. That would be fantastic. And I predict Sweden are going to do very well. I think Italy are like the second favourite, so I'd be happy with that as well. I love Italy's song, and as I say, Mahmood and the other guy, they just sound so good together and it's beautiful. You know, could there be like a kind of song that we don't expect to do well and then it does? I didn't used to like the way that the new kind of results were given. I like the old school way of doing it, but then it's actually made it more exciting. Do you know what I mean? Because you get to see the judges' votes and stuff, and then you get the members of the public. And I also find it very interesting how it is so different. It's so different. Like, someone will think they've won, and then all of a sudden the points will come in from the public, and it'll be like completely different, and throw it all up in the air, which is, you know, I suppose a bit more exciting. The only negative thing for me, as I say, with the Eurovision, I don't like it when there's political voting. I find that really annoying. People should just vote on the song and the performance, but it's part of it, I suppose, isn't it? But yeah, there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video and my views and opinions. I can't wait to the Eurovision. As I say, ever since I was a kid, I've loved it. I sit there. I mean, if you're watching this video, you're probably into Eurovision yourself. Maybe, I predict. So you might not think I'm that sad. But I do sit there with a notebook and a pen, and I write down all the countries, and then I rate them out of 10 and stuff, and then I tally up, so you've got the highest, who I liked, and I don't know. I love taking part in it in that way. It's like a Eurovision party, you know. You've got Union Jack flag, and it's just fun. I love it. So whatever country you are from and supporting and stuff, good luck to your country. Sorry if I've offended anybody with my points, you know, and my views, but it is what it is. As I say, if we all like the same songs and that, it'd be so boring. The only other thing I will say really quickly is like, and sometimes you watch the videos of them and you think, wow, that's great. But then when you actually see them on the night, whether it's in the semi-finals or, you know, the actual final, it can be a different ball game. Like you can get like a really good produced sound, and then when they're singing live, it's like, oh, that's not as good. And that has happened to me for so like many years when I've rated. I've listened to the videos, watched the videos and listened to them and thought, wow, that's like, you know, 10. And then I see the person performing live and they're not as good and it just doesn't sound as good. And it's also about production as well. It's how it looks, how it's staged. I really hope with the UK entry that they give Sam Ryder a really good staging. I don't want it to be boring. I want it to be memorable for our country. Like the one we had last year with the big trumpets it was just so cringe. I'm sorry. It was it was terrible. And on the night, like his performance was not great. It was quite off key and just he sounded like out of breath, and it was like, oh. So you know, I hope this year Sam Ryder will come in and he'll just be like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna do this. But yeah, I hope we do better than normal. But as I say, let me know in the comment section who you are voting for, who are your songs that you're loving or hating. You know, if there's songs that you really hate and don't want to listen to ever again, let me know. And also let me know if you also have like a Eurovision party like I do and celebrate it and have fun and embrace all things Eurovision. Or maybe tell me some of your like favourite Eurovision songs of the past. I love reading your comments anyway, so especially about Eurovision because I'm Eurovision obsessed. So, yeah, that's the end of the video. Please click like, comment, share, subscribe, smash the notification bell. I can't remember if I've said all that, but if I have, I've said it again. But anyway, also don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel, Minxlaw123 ASMR. Links down below to that. On that channel, I do videos to help people like myself with anxiety, insomnia, relaxation videos, sounds for sleep, that kind of thing. And yeah, so if you want to check that out, please do. Also down below the links to all my social media. It'd be great if you could come and follow me, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. The links are down below to all of those. All right, everyone, well, all I've got to say is enjoy the Eurovision and Sam Ryder Spaceman for the win. All right, it probably won't win, but for the top 5. All right, everyone, take care. Peace, love, and see you later. Bye.